Okay, so let's just give it a recap, everybody. Okay. Okay, so we started from here, right? So the first thing which we did was this plane surface, plane curve. So plane surface is, for example, this is a piece of paper, this is a plane surface. And for example, if this is a curve, this is a plane curve, right? Plane curve can be of two types, right? If I make it like this is not a plane curve because somewhere it is intersecting. Okay, so plane curve is when the line joining the number of points without lifting the pencil. That is the plane curve. It can be open curve. It is not joined. For example, I started from here and it's like I am not coming back here. So that's an open curve. But in case I'm starting from here and then after this I'm coming here only at the starting point, then that is a closed curve. Fine with everybody? Till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now after that, polygon. The simple closed curve which are made up of line segment are called polygon. Right? So they are basically the closed curve which are made up of line segment, right? So you know that it's basically like that the curve. Okay. So it's like, for example, if it is a curve like this, then that's a curve. But if I make a line like this, right? So that is a polygon. Clear with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, of course, if it has three sides, then it is known as triangle. If it has four sides, it is known as quadrilateral. If it has five sides, it is known as pentagon. If it has six sides, it is known as hexagon. If it has seven sides, it is heptagon. If it has eight side, octagon. Nine side, nonagon. And 10 side, decagon. So these are basically the names, right? So if I say if there are 10 line segments, that means what will be the name, ma'am? Ma'am, decagon. Okay, if I say if it has five sides, then you will say, ma'am, pentagon. Fine with everybody?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then diagonal. So any line segments which connects the two non-consecutive consecutive vertex of a polygon, right? So first of all, ma'am, what are consecutive and what are non-consecutive things, right? So consecutive are basically like one after another. Okay. Like for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they are coming one after another. But for example, if I like this 1, 5, 7, 10, they are not coming one after another. So they are non-consecutive, right? And they are. So you people got to know what is consecutive and what is non-consecutive.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So who will tell me? Ibrahim, you tell me what are consecutive.
Consecutive means two vertices like side by side, like one and
Yes.
two and two.
One after another.
One after.
Okay, one after another. And non-consecutive. Aleph, you tell me what are non-consecutive.
One not after another.
Yes, not after another. Okay. So over here, for example, one line is coming from here, right? This is coming and it is joining this one, right? It is not joining this one, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that means diagonals means that the line segment which connect two non-consecutive vertex, right? So it is connecting this one and this one, right? So see, if I'll ask you A, okay, let me just draw it here. For example, this is a rectangle maybe, right? So this is a diagonal. Okay, A, B, C and D. Okay. So if I ask you what are the consecutive sides, so what you will say? Consecutive vertex. A, then B, then D, and then C. Right? They are consecutive, or you can write A, C, D, B. Right? But if I say non-consecutive, then you will write A and that will be D. Right? Like this. So A, then D, right? These two are basically non-consecutive. C and D are non-consecutive. Clear? Yes? So diagonal is basically connecting non-consecutive side. Okay? Yes? Works with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who is Aisha?
Yes, ma'am.
Aisha, you have a class with me?
Yes, ma'am.
You joined today only.
Uh, I had one previous class with you.
Okay, after that would be the trial class, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Aisha, are you getting this? Because I didn't realize you joined in between. So I hope you are getting this. I just started in the previous class only. I just started with this, whatever I'm teaching today. So you are getting this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let me know because this is a fresh start, and plus if you will continue, then I'll just give you the backup class for whatever I taught in the previous classes. Okay?
O-
So
Okay,
this is a
ma'am.
new chapter only. We are just doing the definitions and all that, which is we just started third chapter, which is understanding quadrilateral. So try to understand this. Okay, and let me know in between if you don't get anything. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. So diagonals, I hope you people get it. What are diagonals? Diagonals basically connect two non-consecutive vertex of a polygon. Okay? Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
everybody?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
just remember triangle don't have any diagonals. Okay, because there is no non-consecutive side, right? Right, this is A. So non-consecutive side, there is no non-consecutive. This is also consecutive, this is also consecutive. So in triangles, there is no consecutive, non-consecutive side. That's why triangle has 0 diagonal. In a quadrilateral, there are 2 diagonals. In pentagon, there are 5 diagonals. In hexagon, there are 6 diagonals. Clear? Good evening, Abdullah. How are you?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm fine.
Okay. Uh, hmm. Just a minute, students. I just need to check the. Okay. Hmm. So now interior and exterior. I think we finished it here, right? This one, closed and concave. Ibrahim,
Ma'am, we
tell me.
finished till regular and irregular polygons. We finished till there.
Okay. And let me just quickly understand, make you people understand this. So now interior and the exterior or the closed one, right? So interior is basically inside and exterior is basically outside. So you people know this already, right? So this is the interior part and this is basically the outside part. So that is the exterior one. Okay. Now this is very important. You have to learn this, which is concave and the convex polygon. Okay. So the polygon which have all the diagonal inside a figure, that is a convex. Okay. Okay, so for example, this diagram, they have all the diagonal inside it. There is no diagonal outside. So that's why it is a convex. Okay. But the polygon which has some diagonal outside the figure also, that is basically concave. Over here, you can see this one, and this is also a diagonal, right? It will pass from here, right? So that's why that's a concave. So you just need to remember this. If all the diagonals are inside, it is convex. If all the diagonals are outside, then it is concave. See, caves are always outside our homes, right? Yes or no? Caves. Have you ever seen any cave inside the house of anybody? Tell me.
No, ma'am.
No, right? So concave means the diagonals are outside the figure as well. But convex means all the diagonals are inside only. I hope I have made myself clear. Everybody, Abdullah, Alef, Aisha, Ibrahim.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes? Okay, good. Okay, Ibrahim, I just checked your assignments. I really liked it. Like you printed the assignment and then you were doing the answers there, right?
yes, ma'am.
So I really liked it. Very good. Okay. So now regular and irregular polygon. Okay, this is also very important, student, because the terms are very, very important in quadrilateral. Because if I'll say this is a regular polygon, for example, if I say this is a convex polygon, if you people don't know the definition, then it is very difficult. Okay. So regular and irregular. So ma'am, what are they basically? So polygon which are equiangular. Equi means equal. Angular means angle. Equi means you already know. Angular means angle. Okay. And equilateral are called regular polygon. That is, polygon is regular if all the sides are equal, all the angles are equal. Okay. So when I will say this is a regular polygon, two condition. All the sides are equal and all its angle are equal. If any of the condition is missing, then they are irregular polygon. Clear? So over here you can see in this, all the sides are equal as well, and as well all the angles are equal. So that's a equilateral, right? That's a regular polygon. Okay. Ma'am, my portion. Okay. So Abdullah, what I will do, actually, I'll take your, when you have your exam, Abdullah?
I love it.
When you have a, just type it if your networks are not good. Everyone, I hope you people can hear me, right?
Ma'am.
Okay, let's just wait for Abdullah. Actually, he's not getting quadrilaterals. Okay, Abdullah, just write down when you have your exam. Okay, and in case if your exam is early, just do the things in the class, because of course somewhere you will get quadrilaterals as well. And for square and square root, I'll take your extra class where we'll do square and square root. Okay, just type yes or no if you're fine with this, and also tell me your exam date. 14th June. Okay. So Abdullah, just remind me that I'll give you some extra class where I'll teach you square and square root. Okay. And this one, of course, we are doing it because somewhere if you're not getting it today, maybe in the next exam you'll get it. Right? So I'll just keep some extra classes for you where we will do the square and square root. Anyone of you who is getting square and square root in your exams?
No, ma'am.
No? Ibrahim?
No, ma'am.
Aleph? No?
No, ma'am. My exam is over.
Over. Okay. What do you got, Aleph, for your exam?
I don't know.
So you didn't attempt the exam.
Yeah, I attempted the exam.
Then you didn't remember the portion?
The portion was rational numbers and exponents and powers.
Okay. I think I took an extra class for you, exponents and power, if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So your paper went well?
Yes, ma'am.
It was easy or it was difficult?
It was very easy.
Okay, then I'm expecting good marks. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so any others, anyone who is having their exam or upcoming exams?
Mine, ma'am.
Aisha. Okay, Aisha, when you have your exam?
6th June.
Okay, what is the syllabus, Aisha? Aisha, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
What is the portion? Do you know the portion?
Chapter 1 and chapter 2.
Okay, but you have not done anything with me.
What, ma'am?
You have, I think we have not covered anything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so how would you do that?
But I
Sixth
have
is there
I had other classes with some other faculty.
for maths.
Yeah.
Okay, so did that person taught you? Like, I don't know,
Yeah,
but
linear equation he taught me.
okay, so you are like, then why you shifted? Matlab, any issue?
No, ma'am. I think that sir is not available today. That's why I'm in your class now.
Okay, but I think that will be very complicated for you then, because I'm teaching something else. He might be teaching something else.
They send me your link, so I joined. So I thought that they want to cover my portion, test portion.
But I don't think this is coming in your exam. This is chapter number 3.
Yeah, it's not coming in my exam.
Then you tell me. Let me just ask it once, okay?
It's okay, ma'am. I'll attend this class then. I've that sir taught me almost everything. So I
Okay.
thought this class is also relevant to my exam, but
This
it's
is not
chapter.
because I'm teaching. We are done with chapter number 2.
But it's useful for me, ma'am, because
Yes,
this
it is.
chapter is going in my school.
Yeah, okay. Then you can continue. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope you people got this, right? Everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So regular are like if all the sides are equal and if all the angles are equal, right? Irregular are basically if all the angles are not equal and all the sides are not equal. Okay. Okay. Now coming to the most important part, student, which is angle sum property. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I am having my maths exam on Tuesday. This Tuesday.
When?
This Tuesday, like day after.
Day after tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. And what is the syllabus?
Rational numbers, linear equations in one variable, and data only.
Oh. So how you are doing data handling?
Data handling, I had one class yesterday. I had one class with another teacher.
Okay. So you got that or you want a class with me?
Oh, I got it.
You got it. So can you do it?
Yes.
So do you want one revision class or something for tomorrow so that you can perform well in day after tomorrow?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Okay, you can just reach out to me if you have any issues, right? Because yesterday I was not available. I had my slot books. All the slots were booked like from 6:30 IST to 11:30 IST. So I think that's why they shifted it to you some other faculty for data handling. But in case if you didn't, get anything or something, you people are always available. Like you people are, you can always coordinate with me. Fine. Okay. Fine with everyone. This is for everyone, not for Ibrahim only. Okay. And good evening, Ibrahim Jamal.
Good evening.
Good evening. You joined earlier, but you didn't connect your audio. Why?
Yes, ma'am. I went to the washroom. I just came back from my mother's house.
Hmm.
I was in a hurry.
Okay. No issues. So you have to join on time now because you'll miss so many things.
Now, ma'am,
Yes.
today there was a problem with my in my in my school, so I had to come late in my mother's house.
Okay. Okay. So I haven't taught anything new. I'm just starting it. I was just giving a recap to everybody. Okay. So
Okay.
from now onwards, be focused. Okay. So now students, let's just start. Okay. So angle sum property, right? The name itself says angle sum. That means you need to add all the angles. Getting it? The property itself says angle sum property. So it is angle sum. So the sum of all the interior angle of a polygon remains the same according to the number of sides regardless of the shape of the polygon, right? So according to the number of sides, the angle sum property would be different, right? For example, you people have 4 subjects. So your total will be 400 out of 100, right? If your subject are 5, then your total will be 500. If your subject are 6, your total will be 600. Right. So similarly, the number of sides basically decide what will be the sum of all the angles of that particular polygon. Clear? Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
who decides what will be the angle sum of any particular polygon? Tell me.
The number of sides.
Yes, the number of sides basically decide what will be the sum of all the angles of a polygon. Okay. So of course, every time you cannot find it out, right? So for that, they have given you a formula. Okay. Which is n minus 2 multiplied by 180 and n over here is a number of sides. Clear? So for example, let's just say a quadrilateral. So what was the formula? N minus 1, right?
N minus 2.
Sorry, n minus 2 multiplied by 180. Yes? Let's try this. Okay. Let's just try it for triangle. Okay. So triangle has how many sides? 10?
3.
3. Yes. So 3 minus 2 multiply by 180. Okay. So 3 minus 2 gives me
1.
what? 0? Okay. Why
1.
only one student is applying? What about others?
This
Everybody?
180.
Yes. 1. So 1 multiply by 180. That is going to give me 180 only.
1.
Right. So this is the angle sum property of tell me angle sum property
Triangle.
of yes angle sum property of triangle. Now if it has 4 sides, then what will be the name?
Square.
Quadrilateral, right? So let's just find for quadrilateral. So n minus 1 or 2?
2.
Multiply by 360?
180.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Hmm?
Why n minus 2 come?
That's a formula. You have to learn it. Okay,
Okay.
that's the designed formula. Okay, for example, when we find the area of rectangle, it's L into B. So you can ask, then why it's not something else? Why only N into B? Why it's not L plus B? Right? But you have to learn the formula. So similarly, this is the formula, you have to learn it. Okay?
Okay.
So N minus 2 multiplied by 180. Okay, so what is N?
So 4 minus 2 into 180.
Yes. 4 minus 2 multiplied by 180. So
2.
4 minus 2 would give you 2. 2 multiplied by 180, that means 360.
360.
360.
Yes. So the angle sum property of quadrilateral, the angle sum property of a quadrilateral would be like angle. The sum of all the angles of a quadrilateral would be 360. Clear? So this is how basically you find the angle sum property of all the triangles. So for example, now how they ask the question from this. So for example, they just gave you one triangle and they just tell you that this is 60 degree, this is 40 degree. Find this. Okay? You have
Ma'am,
to
can I
find the value of x. So at that time, what you will do? You will use angle sum property. Right? Angle
Ma'am,
sum.
can I tell?
Sorry.
Can I tell?
Wait. I'll just do this one. Next one you will tell. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So angle sum property you are going to use over here. So what does the angle property says? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C, right, would give you 180. Right. So first of all, you should know what is the angle sum property of triangle. So how you find the angle sum property? First, with the help of this formula, you will find it out. Right. So the 3 side, 3 minus 2 multiply by 180. Right. So 1 multiply by 180, that means the angle sum property is 180. So I wrote it like this. Right. That angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equals to 180. So angle A is 60 degree plus 40 degree plus x equals to 180 degree. Okay. So 60 and 40 you will add 60. It would give you 100 plus
100
x
plus 80.
equals to 180 degrees. So x would be 180 degree minus 100. It would give me
80.
80 degree. Right? So this is how you basically find the value of x, which would be 80 degree. I hope right? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now I will, okay, so quickly first note this down in your notebook. Okay, and put the heading, find the value of x. Okay, wait. First write the definition, then you repeat it. Okay, first write the heading, angle sum property, and then write the sum of all the interior angle of polygon remain the same according to the number of sides, regardless of the shape of the polygon. So the sum of interior angle of a polygon is n minus 2 multiplied by this, and n equals to number of sides. Till here you will write. Okay. So quickly within 1 minute, write it down, then we will do one.
Ma'am, which one we want to write?
The entire definition, angle sum property, this one.
Okay.
Okay, done everyone?
No, ma'am.
Quickly, quickly, quickly.
Ma'am, done.
Everybody finish? Should I show you the question? Then write the heading. Find the sum of interior angle. Find the sum of angle first with following sides. With following sides. Okay. Then just write A, write 3 side. Okay, and write B with 4 side. Okay, so what you have to do in this, like what you are doing here, you are basically finding the sum of angles, right?
Ma'am, can you tell one more time?
Sorry.
Can you tell one more time?
First, you will put a heading. Find the sum of angle with following sides. Okay. Find the sum of angle with following sides. So first, A part is that particular has 3 sides. So what will be the sum of that? It will be 180. And 4 side, you will say it will be 360.
Okay, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Okay, everybody finished? Should we move to the next?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now you will put the next heading. Find the value of x. What you will write? Find the, I'll just write it
Ma'am,
here.
can we write find x?
Yeah, find the x or find the, you need find the value of x is the correct statement. Okay, you need to find the value. If I'll say find the x, you will say, ma'am, this is x. Getting the difference between, right?
Okay.
I just saw this somewhere, like the question was given and it's like find x, and that student marked it here and see this is x. Got it? So if I'll ask you find x, you will say, ma'am, this is x. So that's why I'm asking you find the value of x, not x. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And that student, I just read it somewhere. I just saw it, I think, in meme page or something. It was like, that student basically pointed it out and wrote it, this is x. Can't you see it? Are you blind? Like this. So that's why examiner gives you find the value of x. Okay, not find the x.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So for this, okay, find this. Step 1 would be, first of all, you should know, right? Step 1, you will write this, n minus 2, you got this, the sum is this. Then this will be your step 2. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Done, ma'am.
Everybody finish?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I hope everybody finished, right?
Ma'am.
Okay. Now find the value of y. Okay. 60, 80 and 70. Okay. Let me just make it a cute diagram first. The people will be confused then.
Ma'am, you want to
Okay,
write
this
the
is your.
heading?
Just write this. Find the value of y.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. I hope everybody has written the entire one, and this one. And even who was still writing and I scroll. Sorry. Anyone who was still writing and I scrolled? No one was like that, no? See, don't go for others in the peer pressure, right? If everybody else is done and you people are not done, you can just point it out that ma'am, I'm not done. I'll wait. Okay? So now everybody do this, and if others are doing, don't feel like I should say yes. Do it, and then I'll ask the answer individually to everybody. Okay? Fine with everyone? Okay, only LF is fine. What about others? Ibrahim, Aisha, Abdullah?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm done.
Okay, I'll just wait for everyone to do and then we'll discuss the answer. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I'm done.
Okay, everybody finished? Anyone who is still writing?
Done, ma'am.
Done? Okay. So who will tell me the answer?
I'm writing, ma'am.
Okay, I'll wait.
Done.
Okay, so what is the answer?
150.
150? Everybody got 150?
Ma'am.
Yes. Okay,
ma'am.
let's do it.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D would give you
360.
360. Okay. Then angle A was Y, B was 60, C was 80, and this was 70 equals to 360. Right? So after adding all this thing, what you got?
210.
210.
210.
-360 minus 210 equal to 150.
Okay. Fine with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So similarly, if I give you something like this, like 5, like for example, I give you pentagon, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, something like this, or maybe I give you this hexagon. So you people can first find the angle sum property, right? And then you will find this. Fine. I hope
Yes, ma'am.
I have made that clear for this, right? Okay. Okay. So now let's just start. Yes.
What is the 6-side that thing name? 6-side.
6, 1.
Yes.
It's a this 5 side, it's going to pentagon, then hexagon. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You have to remember this one. All this. You were not there in the previous class, na?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, all these are your figures. Okay. And according to the size, according to the number of sides, you will name it. Okay. 5 side, pentagon, 6 side, hexagon, heptagon, like that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So in this, we talked about the interior, right? But now we will talk about the exterior. So the sum measure of the exterior angle, the sum measure of the exterior angle of any polygon, no matter how many side it is, it will always be 360. Clear? Everybody? Interior you have to find, but exterior it would be same for everyone, all the polygons. Yes? Okay, so everybody quickly write it down. Okay, then we'll discuss the answer.
Ma'am, the definition, right?
Sorry?
The definition. Ma'am, done. Until 360, right?
Yes, till 360 only you people will write. Okay?
Done, ma'am.
And then you will write, this is applicable to irregular polygon also. The sum will remain the same whether it is a regular or irregular. Okay? So you will also write this statement. Okay? Yes? So now, for example, this, now first of all, I just need to tell you what is a regular and what is, what is the interior and exterior. For example, this is a triangle. Right? So this one, X, Y, and Z, they are interior angles. And this one, M, this is your exterior angle. Clear? For example, over here you extend this one, P. Yes?
Linear pair, right?
Yeah, it forms a linear pair. Right? So they basically, I hope you got an idea that these are the interior angle and these M, P, and Q, they are the exterior angle. Right? Okay. So the sum of interior angle of a triangle is 180, but the exterior angle sum would be 360. And it is going to be same for all. No matter whether it is a triangle, it is a quadrilateral, it is pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, whatever it is, it will be 360 only. Okay, everyone?
Okay.
Okay, so quickly write it down. Okay. And then you will draw this diagram over here and you will write sum of all the exterior angle of above irregular pentagon. This is pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 side. Right? So this is how you will show it and it is 360. Okay? Okay, everybody? After writing this, you will draw this diagram and then write the statement.
Okay.
Done. Done, ma'am.
Done. Ma'am, in pentagon only this is applicable.
Sorry? Where?
In pentagon only it is applicable.
What I have written here? This is applicable to any polygon, no matter whether it's pentagon, hexagon, whatever it is, right? You can see all this. It is applicable to everyone, anyone, like any polygon it can be. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So no, I just gave you an example. This is to show. I hope everybody has written this. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now the next is quadrilateral. So any closed polygon with four sides, four angle, four vertex is known as quadrilateral. So four sides, four angle, and four vertex. It is this one. It can be regular or irregular. So this is regular. For regular, I have already told you all the sides should be equal and all the angles should be equal. This is irregular. Okay. So now sum of all the interior angle of a quadrilateral is 360 and also the sum of exterior angle of a quadrilateral is 360. Fine. Everybody?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Everybody is getting it. Only
Ma'am,
as like,
polygon means any number of sides, right?
yeah, polygon, right? It can be any number. So for example, I says 5 sides. So it will become pentagon. Okay, got it?
So under polygon, all these shapes are there, right?
Yes, all this come. Polygon is basically, it depends on the number of polygon, can be n number of side. And according to the side, you will name it. Okay? So everybody will write it down till here, and then we'll discuss the kinds of quadrilateral.
Ma'am, we want to draw the diagram.
Sorry?
We want to draw the diagram.
Yes. Draw it, only then you'll get to know it that, okay, this is how regular looks and this is how irregular looks. Okay?
Okay.
I'm done.
Ma'am, done.